Hey guys, tonight what we're going to be doing is changing the oil in my 2014 Jeep Wrangler. It's got the 3.6 liter engine in it. Basically, all we're doing, or what I'll show you, is that I just recently got a Fumoto easy valve put on the Jeep, and we're just going to show you basically how that works. I will have a description. Down in the description I will have a link so that you could find it as well. I got one basically just out of Vancouver, just somewhere local, you know, to me, I guess, in that respect. But anyway, what we'll do is we'll get everything rolling. We do have to get basically our cap off here, as you can see. This is where the filter is, and it's cartridge style, so we'll get that off, and then we'll get everything started. Okay, so we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Basically what you can see there, that's the Fumoto valve. There's basically just a little handle there on the side that you just twist to one side. What I have to do here is just get a hose on the end of it. Once I do that and get the container, we'll actually start draining everything, and we'll show you how it works.
Okay, so as you can see there, there's the Fumoto valve. Basically, you can see I've got a hose hooked up to it. I just got it running down to a pan back here that you can see back here. But because of this ARB skid that I have, that's one of the reasons why I put this Fumoto valve on there, just because it just would make everything a little bit easier to change the oil and whatnot. So what we'll do is we'll show you how this works. So just if I can get my hand in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but we're just going to open this valve out. There we go. So you can see the oil has started to run out of basically the pan itself. So you can see there, and we're filling the pan up. And I guess when we're all done here, we'll give you a shot of everything. To close everything as well, basically you just twist that little handle, or that valve there again, and basically that'll just close everything up. So it just makes it real easy to clean up and things of that sort, so you don't have to spill any oil and whatnot. This is probably going to be the cleanest oil change I've ever done, but anyway, so we'll catch up with you here in just a few minutes. So here we are. We're going to get this filter out. Should be pretty much drained, but there we are. There still a little bit of oil in it, things of that sort. But what we got to do now is basically take that apart. I've got the new filter and O-ring there and things of that sort, so we will get that all together, and we'll come right back to you. Okay, so basically what I do from here, I just get a little bit of oil and I put it on the O-ring that I have here, just rub that in, things of that sort, just to get that all lubed up. And basically from there, we just get this all stuck back in there once we get it all lubed up there. Okay, you can see we got the old filter. So basically, just a matter of dropping that back in there. And I'm just going to clean my hand off, and then we'll give this thing a good twist in there, and we'll get it all. So you can see there, we got everything all tightened up and put in there. The filter's all in there. I did actually have to use the ratchet basically to get that all tightened up in there, but just got to be really cautious. You don't do it too tight, because you'll actually warp out that cap or the housing underneath, and it'll spew oil all over the place. So you just have to be cautious that you don't over tighten that. Well, as you can see, basically the oil is pretty much done. We should be probably pretty empty now. It looks like we got a pretty full pan there, oil, good 6 liters anyway. And as you can see up here, I've shut the valve off. Let's see if I can get the light in here. There we go. So as you can see, I got the valve shut off there now, and you can see how easy that is to shut that off. And with this skid plate that I've got in place, just made it a whole lot easier. One thing I did notice, we were down in Moab, and this cross member here certainly took a beating. As you can see up into here, it's bent pretty bad. That'll be something that I'll have to get here right quick like, so I can get that replaced and whatnot. So, and I did have an issue here with my exhaust touching the skid plate, and that's going to be why. So we'll cover that in another video. So that concludes basically just our video of showing you how the Fumoto valve does work. What I'll do is I'll leave a description in the comments below with a link to their website if you do want to get one of those. But again, I just want to thank you for watching, and if you have any comments or questions, please let me know.